Tales of Hearts. Day 7? 7. Let's go. Right, what happened last time? Kahaku got all of her emotions back. That's good. Kunzai blew himself up. That's bad. We found the old emperor, and it turns out he tried to stop Creed Graphite. That's a real name. Oh, I got the sound effects are out of sync again. Hang on. Maybe start the game. Yeah, the big bad man is Creed Graphite, whose soul was hidden inside Core. Like Liffy's was hidden inside... what's her name? Kahaku. And now he's free, and he's raising the Winged Whale, which is actually a super duper fortress. And he's going to turn the planet to stone. And Kunzite got blew up, as I said. But I figured that needs emphasising because poor Kunzite. Justice for Kunzite. Gaul's still here though. We also got rid of Venus, which is good. But we'll probably have to see her again. That's bad. Okay. That's about it. We're going to go find Lithia and Enos now, I guess. If we must. Oh, hang on. Tales of Hearts, so it is. Window, straighten yourself up. There you go. Make yourself look presentable. Very good. Right, Right, let's go on this boat. Let's get back to wherever it is. Well, if it isn't our merry band, I suppose you heard the world's been cancelled, right? What did the world do? We heard, and we're stopping it. We're going to find Ines and put a stop to Creed for good. Now those are a man's eyes right there. You could blow a hole in the hull just by staring at it. I can feel Ines' spirit through my soma. She's waiting at the end of this light. Can you take us there, Captain? Seeing as how the entire planet's survival is riding on your shoulders, I think I can spare time. I'll take it to the end of the world if the wind's willing to blow us there. Just give the word, boss. Get up, you weevil-eating dogs. Raise anchor in full speed to wherever that light leads. Alright, ma'am, we'll be faster there than a minnow in a current. That's good, boys, but safe is better. I'm wasting my breath. Let's roll. Still not letting me control the ship myself. Ah, what a nice day. Ship dead in the water ahead, Captain. Marine company vessel by the look of her. It's fighting on the deck. Looks like pirates have boarded. Pirates are attacking a marine company vessel? Why, those dirty sea dogs. Captain, can you get us on that ship? I suppose we could pull up alongside. Then do it. There's a crew that needs saving. You'd save that ship for us? Marine Company's been good to us. We can't let that ship go down without a fight. I owe you one. Somatic bond is pointing to that ship. Ines must be on it. Well, even if Cole wasn't such a good neighbor, looks like we're saving the ship one way or the other. Alright, you look-handed arbor hogs. Full speed ahead for the ship. Prepare to board. Aye, aye, ma'am. Oh, there she is. Oh, I figured we would. Oh, no. Oh, I thought the talk about a green-haired lass was nothing but build, but here she be. Take her out, ye swarthy dogs, and this Creed fellow will be showering us with riches. Creed doesn't care about Organicans. Your only reward will be death. Oh, that's so. Perhaps I'll be selling ye on the black market, yeah. The world's about to end, idiot. Get your priorities in line. What's this one, boys? She be not your usual weak floozy. Oh, ship ahoy! She be heading right for us. Poof. Ramming speed. Or I'd be boarding us. Step away from those two. How the hell did you find us all the way out here? Fight now, chat later. Consider the odds before betting of your lives. A handful of pirates cannot hope to win against this many somatics. Especially when one of them is a Crystal Knight. It's me, I'm the Crystal Knight. Crystal Knight? Girls now used to dead men, boys. Fly that kidnapping and fall back. Whoa. Oh, Sui. Oh, someone help him. He can't swim. Oh. Livia. Lower Laughbone, let's get after him. Sui, speak to me. He's not breathing. Hold on, Sui. Please breathe. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, well. Looky here. I'm alive. I ain't gonna be able to pay you back at this rate. Though I may not look it, I'm a rather adept swimmer. Walking minute is what you are. 1 minute you're standing around while Creed's about to off us all. The next you're saving me from drowning. Twice even. What's your deal? I'll say to myself. I just couldn't let you die. Before I knew it, I was diving in. Figured it was all the same to you. It's most certainly not. No two people are alike, and each life is special in its own right. That was your thought process when you wasted your own planet, yeah? Trying to save it, but I couldn't. I'm aware there can be no atoning for crimes of this magnitude, even if I were given 100 lives to forfeit. Death, in fact, would simply be a welcome and undeserved peace. It's pardon me for being the crass one. Why did you stick around this long? If I expire, the seal on Gardenia will be lifted. It will end all life on this world forever. Newsflash, Green, the seal is lifted. The world's about 3 minutes from going belly up. Gardenia's not yet awake, not fully anyway. Still a chance to stop it. If you want me to atone for my crimes, Susui, then take me to the Black Moon. Only there can I give my spirit and life to stop the threat of Gardenia. What? What do you mean? I spent the last 2 millennia ingraining a particular will art into my spirit, and now I have little time left. But the seal placed upon my physical body preserved its youth. My spirit is all but withered. That is why you must take me to Gardenia before it activates, and before my spirit fades. Fine. I'll get you to the Black Moon. You will? Hey, someone has to, right? So if you're gonna see this thing to the end, I'll be around to help. Thank you, Asui. To Deliverer. Now that we've hashed that out, we better find the gang. The easiest way to do that is to have them find us. Are you going to fire your Soma? Perhaps they're less dangerous. Dangerous. Don't worry your pretty green head. Oh, guess I found him. This game's doing a lot of skipping, a lot of in-between stuff here. Ines, really, what's on that ship? That somatic bond of yours is mighty convenient for finding missing mates. Oh, what's the big idea, you? I could ask you the same thing. Firing on my ship with that Soma of yours. Try yelling next time. I didn't hit it, jeez. It's the principle of the thing. A good thing you missed, or I'd have you keelhauled. Where are you two going, Ines? I was trying to get in touch with my pals from Spec Ops. Thought they might lend a hand against Creed. Then the pirates spotted Lithia back in Hansalar. Which means there are likely more vultures looking to cash in on Creed's supposed reward. War's about to end, for hell's sake. Creed wouldn't get a drop if he tried to drain those idiots' spirits. Sui told me of your intentions. Will you really aid my quest? Sorry, Ines. Sorry, Lithia. We should have done so in the first place, but we're in it for good now. Lithia, It's fine, Kahaku. You owe me nothing. Not after I endangered your friends in the Forest of Thorns. You did what you had to do. I know you've been fighting this war for a very long time. Now I know what I have to do. Help you end it. Thank you, Kahaku. Or, I also heard the reason for Creed taking residence within you. You have my sympathy. I prefer your trust. Actually, I prefer that we all just trust each other. How's that sound? I will complain indeed. I will be at your side until Creed Graphite is no more. Me and my very, very small hands. Like, really small hands. I guess she's technically an alien, so... yeah, maybe. I only hope to prove myself worthy of the faith you place in me. Oh, don't worry about it. I can feel your sincerity through Kahaku. It's more than enough. Thank you, Core. Sweet that everyone's friends again. Someone needs to figure out how to film a ride on Flying Fortress. Although, what's that amethyst guy with the airship? There is a way, but it requires we use... You don't mean... The Willstone! I take it you know what she's talking about? There exists a special Willstone which makes possible the casting of extremely powerful will arts. That's useful. But we aren't allowed to reveal its location. Oh, I guess it's Sui and Kaku's hometown? Being that it is a Willstone, I presume we are searching for a hidden mine? Oh, I'm just going to tell them. Kaku, stop! Oh, alright. It's in Marquise, the continent to the north of us. Marquise? Hisui, you mean we're really going? Captain, set course for Marquise. Listen, you know I'll take you folks through the fires of hell if need be. Marquise is north, and I mean north. So I need to make preparations first. You mind waiting for a bit? Sure. It's hard to believe, but this is the first time we've actually met, isn't it? It is. Kohaku, aren't you at all scared? To see a human with emerald green hair? One who was willing to kill you too? Of course I'm not scared. We've been together forever. As much a member of my family as my brother is, Lithia. And yet Lithia, you know that you're in for a kicking if you finish that sentence, right? Right. If you feel guilty about what happened, then repay us with your help. We can't defeat Creed without it. If you start to say that again, my foot, your butt. Got it? Yes. I'll say no more about it. Good. We've been together all this time, and together we shall remain. Here we are again, Core. But as a fight that binds us, a powerful ones indeed. Letters of fate? Exactly. You and Enos agreed to go your separate ways. I thought the group would scatter to the winds. Yet we'll all find our way back to each other. Quite a relief. And does that mean... But a bond is forming between you and I? Oh, that one hurt a little, Core. I thought we had a good, strong bond for a long time now. That's what I meant. Oh, sorry. Of course you're right. It's definitely something between us. Not, but we haven't quite pulled off a proper somatic bond yet. No, but I bet we will one day, and I bet it'll be soon. I agree. The heck you think that is? It's an official summons from the army. They want some crystal knight named Chalcedony Ackerman to come forward. Say if he doesn't appear in Straga, they're going to execute all the knights they hold captive. I know the church and the army didn't like each other. That still seems low. I think a big cheese would have the sense to put a stop to such things, considering what's going on now. Oh no. They're gonna give all those knights the business. And they've got Peridot and Pyrox. Now if we can help it, right, Chalcedony? We can save everyone if we work together. That may be. However, time is short. If we don't find the willstone Lithia requires, and soon, we'll never make it to Mr. Seat in time. Peridot and Pyrox allowed themselves to be captured to save you, Chalcedony. We can't just leave them to die. Yes, we can. Crystal Knights prepare for such sacrifices the moment they take Soma in hand. The knights may perish, but it will be with honor and dignity. To disrespect their resolve will be the true mistake. You're okay with that? The, perishing, I mean? Saving a few bears if no fruit... Saving a few bears no fruit if the world ends in the process. This is a reality that Lithia knows well. He's right. Lithia, you too? I can't believe it. Lay the matter to rest, Core. We must cease this deliberation and continue to Marquise at all speed. The ship should be ready by now. Let us go. Are you sure about this, Chalcedony? Yep, off he goes. Chalcedony? Core, read this. Is that a letter from Chalcedony? My sincerest apologies for leaving our work half finished and departing the battle. but I trust the rest to you. I have but one regret. It's not being able to deliver my final words to Empress Paraiba in person. Should the chance befall you, tell her Chalcedony Ackerman gave himself for his comrades in arms, as a true knight must. I don't want to become a man who would use saving the world as an excuse to abandon his fellows. May happiness shine its warmth light upon Empress Paraiba and the world. Chalcedony Ackerman, 13th Platoon. But that little liar, he made a big speech about honor, and flew off to save him anyway. Now I have to go save him. Right? I wouldn't be much of a man if I didn't try. I wouldn't be much of a woman. Turn this puke tub around, Kevin. Puke tub, that's brilliant. We're heading for Straga. Roger, boss. Hard to starboard, you smelly curs. Come on, guys. Straga's this way. Man, that Chalcedony. What's the herbs, core? Are you worried about wings? I'll just call him Wings. Come on now. I mean, he never even had a chance to tell Miss Tourmaline how he feels about her. All the more reason we need to save him. Frankly, we don't have a lot of time for worry. Yeah, you're right. Gotta rush back to Straga. Right, off we go. Straga, it's over here, isn't it? So as I said before, Chalcedony wasn't in... Well, wasn't a playable character in the original DS version. So I'm assuming if this part was in that version, it would have been a bit different. Let's keep it going. This should be Straga. Right, can we get in through the front door? I might go through the sewers again. My good dude. The gates are shut. City's probably under martial law with serums running amok. I was hoping we could sneak in amidst the chaos, but no dice. Excuse me, could you please open the gate? We have urgent business here. Did someone fill your head with cheese? The army wants us dead. Oh, it's Peridot. Well, I'll be. If it isn't the Empire's most wanted criminal standing in the open, do you guys want to get caught? Peridot? Where the army had you? They did, but Pyrox got me out. Told me to go find Commander Ackerman. We're actually looking for the two of them. Any idea where they are? Word is the commander turned himself in. He's probably in the church's Bastille with Pyrox and the rest of the knights. It's only a matter of time before the army starts to lop heads. What do we do? There must be some way for us to enter this city. Wait a sec, Green here? You that Liffy chick the world's going nuts over? Why are you here? So that's why Creed wants to strangle our emerald locks, eh? World's about to end and all the army cares about is killing Crystal Knights. Oh, I swear they get dumber by the day. Look, I know you're busy. You have to help me bust my friends out of there. Actually, that's why we're here. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks so much. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I'll do whatever you want. Careful now. Ines takes those kinds of promises very seriously. And Wanderlust is always Aaron. Welcome to the family, mule. Scammer into a lifetime of slavery later, will you? This ain't the time. Now we're gonna get into the city. Snuck out through the sewers. I suppose we can sneak back in the same way. Sewer exit's been locked since then. Good. Don't have to go through that again. There is another way, but we'd have to take a boat downstream from Shoalhaven. Nice thinking, Peridot. Let's get to Shoalhaven. Hey, so, can you guys, you know, do the thing? Well, okay. I guess by your faces you can't. Not a problem. I'm a better teacher than I look. Basically, you'd press left and right on set arts to assign arts to your regular attack commands. Try not to forget that for everyone you assign, that's one less way you can perform a regular attack. That's about all there is to it. Kind of basic when you think about it. It is pretty basic, and it's pretty late to be teaching that. Very odd. Core, you assert such a good idea to team up with the likes of Peridot. Now she comes off as a little combative, but she's a good person at heart. Good person to check you hostage. Yeah, that Peridot. He's really not so bad. See? She treated me with respect when she kidnapped me. She even gave me a handkerchief so I could dry my tears. Fresh my memory. That before or after she kicked you with all her strength. Fairbell, didn't you also try to use Kahak as a hostage when we first met you? It's totally different though. And after spending any amount of time with me, it's obvious I'm a good person. According to you. Apparently. So what? It's true, isn't it? I mean, it is true. Right, guys? Alright, Shoalhaven. Is it this? I think it's this way. Estraga. Is this Shoalhaven? It is. We follow the river from Shoalhaven to Straga. It'll take us under the sea. Sounds like we need a boat. Let's start asking around. Looks like these guys will know the business. Car, is that you? Yes, sir. Alexander. So glad you two are all right. Have you run into any Zeroms? No, we were just fine. We're just fine. I'm worried about the Emperor. Miss Tourmaline. Yes, her. Very worried about her, you know. Haven't heard much lately. Stop with the act. We know that Miss Tourmaline is actually Empress Paraiba. Oh, well that's good. Anyway, there are horrible rumors going around that Chalcedony tried to kill her. Simply terrible. The commander would never do that. The life in those army hyenas. Yes, we figured as much. I also heard Straga has been put in lockdown. That one seems to have some teeth to it. That actually happened. Now we need a way into Straga so we can save Chalcedony. We gotta find a boat and sail downstream into the city. Don't suppose you can fix us up. I'll certainly lend you a boat, but are you certain you want to attempt this? You don't really have a choice. Don't worry. We'll get Chalcedony and your boat back in one piece. We're also going to make the commander finally confess his love to the Empress. Oh, it's a good idea. You're not half bad, Peridot. You know that? No, you don't think you know me just because we're working together. Well, it's supposed to be a condiment. Geez, can you take a condiment? Anyone else hear that? Sounds like a waterfall. It looks like a waterfall. Oh, right. A giant waterfall. Yeah, it's just up ahead. I don't remember hearing anything about a giant waterfall. That's because I didn't tell you. It's not like we have an alternative, so why make a fuss? I hope I don't live for this. Hey, back in the Straga sewers. You knew the waterfall would lead here. Sui? You just swimming? You've thrown your watery doom enough times. You pick up a few things. You thank me for the swimming lessons later. Oh, I will. Well, and look, guys. Should be near the church where the Crystal Knights are being held. This way. Which way? Hello, random man in the sewers. Got any armor? Get some more hats. Why not? I think We need to go this way. Mm-mm. Let's try it this way. Nope, not this way. Gaku leveled up. Neato. Yeah, there's nothing this way. It's one of those weird grey things again. How many damn times I'm gonna have to fall into a body of water on this trip? How come life's always forcing us to do the things we hate most? That's true. I almost drowned a bunch of times. I'm always in dangerously high places. Maybe if we declare that we're terrified of good food, they'll start constantly throwing tasty free meals our way. Let's do it. So nothing scares me more than a well-prepared meal. Miso pork, miso fried rice balls, chopped sirloin with lotus root and miso sauce. Horrifying. A whole lot of them. As your brother, I guess I should be proud of your optimism. I have to spend another minute in this gunky sewer. This gunky sewer is supposed to connect to the interior of the church. Stop griping and help us find the way in. More levels up. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been here. This looks like the way in. So good. No. Can't get up there. Need to hit that switch. Okay. So that means the only other way we can go should be this way. Okay, we need to swap the water flow for that one. We can do that. We have the technology to do so. Go that way next time. Let's hit this. Swap the sausage ring, hit that. That'll do something. Then we need to go this way. Okay, now can we get down here? We can. Okay, we're here. In this room. This is where we want to be. There we go. Man, am I glad to be out of there. Any longer, I might have turned into a sewer rat. Castani and Pyrox should be in the church's Bastille. Same room they were keeping core. Up to it. I know you're eager to rescue you boss and all. Aren't you maybe a tad too amped up? Hey, the commander's life is on the line. Sorry if I'm acting a little humane. Oh, I totally get it now. Peridot likes Chalcedony. Ah, so that's it. You know, it could also be Pyrox. You clowns dumb with your clowning. I don't like either of them. They just remind me of my brothers. I thought you were an orphan and stuff. I wasn't born in the Princey orphanage. I had a family once. My parents died when I was little. After that, it was just me and the bros. One older, one younger. My little bro wasn't as bossy as the commander. My older one was better. Looking than Pyrox, but still. They both helped keep me in line, so yeah. My new brothers in the 13th remind me of the ones I once had. Once had? So then you're siblings. That's why I'm not gonna lose them. Got it? No one's losing anyone. Come on, guys. Okay, but I think I missed stuff. It's down this way. We can't hit those levers. Those levers are blocking the way. I mean, the gates are blocking the way. Okay. Where was Core being kept, though? Maybe here? Pyrox, stop this at once. You'll shatter your arm long before the door. What is one soldier compared to the life of a commander? I cannot stop now. It must be the knights. Hold on, we'll get you out. Pyrox, Commander, you okay?
Peridot, Meteor.
Wait, where's Chalcedony?
Some army dogs hauled him off to face the headsman's axe. They're trying to lay all blame for the current conflict at his feet. He agreed to give up his own life that ours might be spared.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Wait, I know that sound. Someone fired my Soma. If they truly plan to use my own Soma to execute him, I won't have it.
Still time. Hurry and save the commander. 2 steps ahead of you.
For my life, I will.
Best you can escape through the sewers. The exit's sealed, but you should be able to get through from the inside.
Don't worry, we'll get your wing friend out safe and sound. Come on, Enos, let's catch up.
Pyrox is travelling with party. Everyone's travelling with our party. We've got Livia, we've got Pyrox, we've got Peridot. Jeez. Everyone missing is Kunzite. We salute you, Kunzite.
Hear me, citizens of the Maximus Empire. The army has uncovered the truth behind this sudden infestation of Zeroms. Cause lies with none other than the Valentine Charge, who violate the spirits of men with their cursed Soma weapons. We also have witnesses claiming this creed who friends the world is inexorably linked to the church.
Wow, just straight up lying there, bro.
The army can no longer tolerate this vile organization that seeks to overthrow our beloved empire. Accordingly, Chalcedony Ackerman shall be executed for his attempt on the Empress's life. The church's Soma is destroyed.
That is Pyrox's Soma.
Think of it as a gesture of respect. There is no more fitting end for a Crystal Knight than death by Soma. Behold, my fellow countrymen, these blighted Somas, the insignia of those crystal criminals, shall be no more. And with that, the Valentine Church falls into obscurity. Except, of course, their last two remaining Somas, yours and mine. That number will be one the moment your Soma evaporates with your corpse. Now the army reigns supreme. Have you any last words, traitor?
Though I might die here, my cause does not. But there is another who will carry on my fight. This knowledge liberates me from all fear, but it should terrify you, General. Go on then. Finish it.
Nonsense is this? Who is this other you speak of?
He's the only man worthy of my respect. The only one fit to carry this world's burden, and a far greater man than you. All. Though cursed at birth, he has overcome his star-crossed fate and now fights to protect the world.
A cursed birth, you say? That description fits you as well. And were you a different man, we might not have come to this. But alas.
Farewell, Empress Payuba. Sorry for the wait. Man, we really cut it close that time. Meteor? Did you not read my letter? Why have you come? You have to ask. I don't want to become a man who would use saving the world as an excuse to abandon his friends. You damnable brazen fool. Release me at once.
Yes, Commander. What is the meaning of this?
Peridot, Pyrox. So it was you who goaded Meteor into this foolish gambit. What am I to do with you two? We could ask the same about you. How can you just leave us behind and run off to die like this?
I'm afraid I agree with Peridot on this one, sir. Enough talk. Free me now. Only death awaits traitors who would disturb the Empire's peace. Now be gone.
Chalcedony! You disgrace Pyrox's Soma with your debilitated Spiria Grosula.
It is as Sir Chalcedony says. In your hands, that Soma might as well be a slingshot. Come, soldiers, come and fight. There may be somatics, but we have the greater numbers. Are you sure, General? More Crystal Knights? To jest, Crystal Knights are no match for us without their precious Somas.
Somas or no, the Crystal Knights leave no one behind.
Fight on, men. These villains have committed crimes against the Empire, and they must face justice.
Enough. I've no desire to spill more needless blood. Release the General. We will leave. For once we have the same mind. Stay your Soma, Pyrox.
You dare oppose my orders? You heard me. Attack!
Straga needs you, Chalcedony. As I mentioned before, I have pressing business elsewhere. Defeating this ancient Creed graphite. So be it. Shall remain strong and seek to form an alliance with the army that we might aid your quest. Erdo, Pyrex, watch over him. I will stay at his side until my flame flickers and dies. Everything he just said. I'll be the commander till the end. No, the army's out of the picture. He'll probably want to use the sewers as opposed to the front gate. No more should we skulk about in the shadows. We journey to save the very world itself. Front gate will do. He a smooth talker or what? Ask for that gate's the right of respect, acknowledging the sacrifices of our brave comrades who send us off. It's more my style anyway. Let's keep the front door wide, Charl. I thank you to address me with my proper name and title. Oh, come on. We're friends. I suppose we are comrades of a sort. Comrades? Hey, I like that. Let's get going, comrade. Your sermon has the most sonorous tone, Core. Front gate awaits. None shall deny Chalcedony Ackerman. Company admission. Comrade. Hell yeah. Wake and face today, Meteor. Meteor, I order you to awaken. How does this boy manage to keep sleeping while someone's shouting in his ear? What's going on? Core still snoozing? I'm afraid so. Yelled at him numerous times. Is he in some sort of coma? Don't waste time with that. This is how you do it. Morning, Sui. It's like you did the trick again. Guess what are you doing? You fallen asleep again? Ah, jeez. Listen, Core. As I am the commander of the Crystal Knights, it is not appropriate for you to be walking in front of me. Cal, you work so slowly. To be sure, I'm sure it's because you're so short and you can't help it. You impudent. There are some matters we do not discuss. Hey, watch out. You can cut someone if you go swinging your sword around like that. Do not worry, Core. I won't kill you. I'm going to remedy your height problem by severing your head or feet. That should put you and I at just about the same height. It grazed me, Cal. Seriously hitting me. So what if I am? This will even out our height difference. We can be comrades in stature too. Hope having these two together won't always be like this. Give me items. My hair's grown out a tad. I'll have to ask Pyrox for a trim. If Pyrox cut your hair? Yeah, since I was a child. It's very nimble. It serves at a nearly professional level. Except for... well... except for what? I do wish he would resist the urge to embroider little illustrations on my clothes. He does that? Let me see. I want to see what he drew. Most certainly may not. There's a rabbit under my armpit, if you must know.
Show me now. It's quite clear that I will do no such thing. Now leave me be, fool.
Wow, my summer's covered in graffiti. This has to be some Imperative doing. Commander Chalcedony, your managerial oversight is seriously lacking. I apologize. It's indeed Imperator's handwriting, though. Not to mention where she learned such filthy language. Her penmanship is exquisite. Indeed. She could only keep her baser impulses in check. Imperator could be as elegant and cultured as any noblewoman. Every bit the dutiful brother worrying about his beloved sister. Perish the thought. She or my sister, I'd never have a moment's peace. Alright. That wasn't easy, huh? But we made it. Ah, the fresh smell of the open air. Wouldn't mind taking a breather myself, but we ain't got time for one. Aqua's waiting for us at Ober Southport. Should get back to her as quickly as we can. I agree. It is this way. Hope you're well today, Lord Cal.
Lord Cal? You will refrain from addressing me so. Makes me most uncomfortable. Beryl, what's going on? Did you hit your head or something?
Lord Cal is engaged to the Empress, right? There's gonna be someone crazy important one day. She's right about that. I need to be working this connection. Lord Cal, my dear, I think it's high time that you and I got better acquainted.
My engagement with the Empress was engineered by my father as a political maneuver. Now that the church lies in ruins, I would imagine that my engagement does as well.
That doesn't change anything. Well, you and the Empress are all, you know.
She's right. You two are all lovey-dovey, right? No. I do not know what the Empress feels for me, if she feels anything at all.
Of course you don't know. Even a somatic can never truly understand what's inside the spirit of another. What's important is how you feel about each other. You're much too young to be up in your head about this. He's right, you know. You should listen to your elders. Granted, Ines is so very much our elder that her advice may be decades out of date. Maybe I am wrong about understanding the spirits of another. I knew Beryl's well enough to see that coming miles away. In fact, why don't I give a physical demonstration that completely I can see through Beryl's spirit? Stop pinching me and stretch of my supple young skin.
Now I understand. This must be how you became such a carefree person, Cole. It is? Gaggle of fools doesn't seem to allow anyone to take anything seriously.
What's the matter, Peridot? I was just wondering what Open Ward and the other kids are up to. After all you guys escaped, I guess there's no going back to see him, huh?
Certainly not. After the war, the military put Prince Sir under extremely strict watch. Circumstances have certainly changed since then. Perhaps we would be able to get in at this point.
Might be right. It's certainly worth a try.
But we can't allow ourselves to be diverted. But if Prince ever happens to be in our way, I would not object. Noted. Can't remember where Prince Sir is, but I'm sure we'll get an airship at some point.
I mean, the game did introduce a guy with an airship somewhat early on. Assuming he'll turn up again at some point.
I heard you gave the army a good thrashing and managed to save your mates. Not bad for a day's work.
Now there's a million of us. In the know as always, Captain. You should apply to Spec Ops. Our aid company has eyes and ears on every corner in the land. So then, shall we head for Marquise? Yeah. We have to go to Kahaku and Mai's hometown, Drawning. Or Drawning? Never heard of it. It's a hidden village founded by followers of the old Valentine faith. Church would burn the place down if they knew about it. I was not aware you followed the old faith, Asui. The Crystal Knights have long treated your kind as heretics. Well, here's another fact for you. That summer you're slinging? Warite? It was Ma's until the church took it. But we and Kahaku were babies then, so it's not like we remember anything. Anyway, there's a special willstone in Drawing. We're talking super strong. We use it to power a barrier. It should be able to Spirit Link our whole crew of Mist Seat. That about right, Lithia? Correct. The Mist Seat looms above the clouds. The willstone will allow us to make a Spirit Link across this distance. So Captain Aqua, so everybody's on board, set course for Marquise. Let's do it. It's all the way to the north, but we're gonna head south, I guess. Loop around. Again, we're not in control of the boat. There we go. There we go. There's a port. Yay, ice. Did I mention I was born in these parts as well? Kinda weird to be back. Still a lot of ground to cover before we get close to our village. Oh. Wait, does that mean... Yeah, we're in southeast, and up and over Mount Bremen. This time of year? Are you insane? Oh, my stomach. Got some bad clams, guys. Probably have to sit this one out. You're gonna gold, Rick. At least try making it believable. Now move it. Guys, I'm serious. I think Asui's gone bonkers. We have to stop him. It's got Barrel so worked up. Is this place really that bad? You'll understand when we get there. Oh, goody. It's Sui. Should have mentioned this ages ago, but that's a sweet pair of goggles. Those are Asamina's, right? They make high quality stuff. Yeah, bought them just as we set out on our trip. Cost a pretty penny, but I figured I'd treat myself. Scolded him for wasting so much money at the time. Some men deserve the very best. These goggles are it. Guess designer goods are worth the cost. See, even Core knows it. Accessories make the man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy my own pair of Ataminas. I ain't stealing my look, kid. Get something that suits you, like those glasses with a fake nose and mustache. Think that would suit me better than designing goggles? You style thieving punk. I'll wreck your face so bad you won't have a nose to hold up any glasses. He says the accessories make the man. And for me, it kinda looks like it's what inside that counts. You got that right. Right, we've got to loot the warehouses. Nam coin. And some shrimp. Nothing in this one. Check this isn't the Wonder Chef. It's not. Alright, new continent. New treasure. Ow. I think if we defeat an enemy, it automatically scans them. So we don't really need to be using the... magic lenses, in theory. Oh well, I'll use them anyway. Venus leveled up. Good for her. I'm just going around the edge of the map so I can uncover it. Bunnies! That's where we came from. And this goes back here. The other side of this mountain range. D2. On this item. I need this item. Cloud Raven. Rest up. This is somewhere we're clearly not supposed to go. Hey, there's something written here. For you looms the most perilous crag in the land, Mount Bremen. Its peak is heaven's spire, its valley hell's maw. Oh, this is the right way. Know that the mountain will rain down torrential waters and earth-rending lightning upon you. Know also that but 1 in 10,000 brave these perils and live. If you would turn back, do so now. I'm gonna get many tourists with that kind of marketing campaign. What's the big deal? Just a giant pile of dirt. Pile of dirt with lightning? Eat the monument. 364 souls were smote by its fox rage in 1 year alone. Most of those deaths happen around this time of year. Yeah, but the weather seems fine today. I don't think we'll have a problem. Time grows short in all ways. We're going to scale the mountain. Let's go while the weather is agreeable. With the emphasis on while. Mountain weather's all finicky and junk, you know? You see? I was right. No. Let's just ignore old Beryl and run to our deaths instead. We're somatics. It took more than a few raindrops to stop us. Mount Bremen. The hell is that? Bear lion. It's a bear and a lion. Together at last. Spark oil. Oh, it's gonna crash. Good job I just saved. Loot. Okay, so that's Mount Bremen. I feel like I missed a load of stuff up here though. What's this thing? I guess we can't go any further this way. Alright, no, nothing that way. Guess we better climb the mountain then. Okay then. Back down we go. Another level. We've got a load of levels now. Oh yeah. Spend these points. Go with that one. Oh, Ines got a load. She was out of our party for a while, so that makes sense. Let's go for that one. Chalcedony. Okay. Powered up. Coal wiggle. Ow. Oh, treasure point. I see treasure. Oh. Whew. Sage. Okay, now we can go through the mountain. We are ready. More levels. We're racking them up. What should we do next? There we go. Alright, let's use some other party members, shall we? Mix it up a bit. Alright, I've seen this. Ow. House. I came in here to escape the lightning, but to be honest, the monsters out there on the mountain are just as bad. They're merciless with those weakening attacks of theirs. When you become weakened, your TP slowly drains away. The higher your max TP is, the more your TP drains, so if you're not careful, you can be totally incapacitated. Let's say you do recover in time, so the best thing is to just run out and avoid being hit if you can. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, let's go out. Save. Let's go. That's a bridge. I assume this is the right way. Oh no, that bridge is out. Fair enough. Again with the thunder? Can't hear myself think. Kunzite! Hey, what's that? Kunzite? My man? Oh. Keep your distance, Livia. Kunzite belongs to me. I recognize that guy. Here's a creed during the little horror film in our heads. It's Flora's Mechanite Klosserov. Why is he here? Ex-Mechanite, actually. I'm no longer party to such slave labor. But I owe that to you, Livia, for sealing away Flora with Gardenia. So I suppose some thanks are in order. But do you know what would make me even more thankful? If you finally died, Livia, do you think you can handle that? Not bad for an Organican. Most would fall to pieces after an attack like that. Or at least start bleeding everywhere. Well, as much as I dislike the sight of blood, I suppose there's nothing for it. Output limiter disengaged. His power is monstrous. Hisui, you must escape with Master Livia. Klosserov is an ace-type mechanoid manufactured specifically for combat. You are incapable of stopping him. And yet you keep trying, Kunzite. You're such a pure soul. I've always loved that about you. I only wish you devote as much effort to cultivating our beautiful friendship as you do to protecting your master. Wow. But I know you can't help it. Mechanites are programmed to prioritize their master's protection above all else. But I can end your life of slavery. No longer will you be some plaything. Allow me to kill Livia and set you free. How about I end your life, you sick puppy? Hey, you're a good swimmer, yeah? My life is in your hands. Leave it to me. Sorry, Kunzite. You have to handle yourself. Someone's too scared to aim properly. Sui, you crazy fool! It'll take more than that to kill Sui. Come on, everyone. Let's head downstream. It's quite a reckless move, Sui. Flow of that river is so strong. Sui couldn't have drowned, could he? Of course he hasn't drowned. After all, Livia is with him. Yeah, you're right. Livia doesn't really look like she'd be all that good of a swimmer, you know. Not all that good. She's one of the greatest swimmers who ever lived. That's the word from the bird, all right. She managed to save Sui Barrel and myself from drowning into the ocean. In fact, she saved Sui from drowning twice already. I'd say by this time we'll be any different. That Sui is capable of drowning. His head's as empty as causes. All that air would surely make him buoyant enough to float. It's a good point. Zikahaku? Ines is right. He's gonna be just fine. I don't know how enthusiastically you want to agree with Ines there, Core. Kinda proving her point. Oh no, but Sui's a healer. We need a Sui. I think Kaka can do some healing. That's good. That's something. Get them bugs. Our greatest weapons are love, and courage, and hope. With all these on our side, we're unbeatable. Level up as well. How about that? Yo. Okay, maybe we're not going that way. Fair enough. How are we supposed to get past that lightning? If it hits us straight on, we'd be toast. Literally. If only there was a detour we could take. What if we jump down from over there? Hey, yeah. There's another path right below it. That settles it. Alright, let's go. Something wrong, mister? This kind of jump should be easy after the warm Prince Sir. The ground's all wet and slippery from the wet rain. It's not safe. To yourself. Personally, I think it's a lot safer than getting struck by lightning. Well, see you later, alligator. Wait, I'll jump. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll check over here first. Yo, okay, we're not going that way either. Good to know. Alright, down we go. What the? Moved when I touched it. Called a lightning rod. What's that? It's a device that attracts lightning so that the lightning doesn't hit other things. Wasn't working before, but it started back up after you touched it. So basically, once we activate all these lightning rods, we'll be able to keep moving forward safely. You got it. So if you see any of the lightning rods, be sure to activate them. No more having a bolt for fun to bolt, eh? You got it, goal. I should deactivate that. Need to. Where are we going here? Good. Oh, now there's a save point. Right. You have to take another way around, I think. Should we jump? Let's jump. I suppose we have to jump because there's a lightning strike in front where we were, so that's good. We made the right choice. So then, let's activate this. Alright, down we go. Lightning Wellstone. We've got to do something with these Wellstones, but I have no idea what. Okay, that should let me go through here. Yeah. That does that one. Don't know if we need to light all those up. We're going to end up doing it anyway, I think. That does that one. There we go. That does that, wherever that is. I'm guessing this way. Okay, job done. Just want to reach that save point. There we go. Now go back up and explore. So if the game crashes, at least we saved. Hello. What's this? Emergency elevator. Oh, we've already done that. Don't need no stinking instructions. Give me that NAM coin. Right, have a look in. Core's close to leveling. I should probably put Macedonian. They got rid of old swords for arms. Of course, now we're in a tight spot. Why did you endanger Master Lithia? Explain your actions. Hey, you told me to get her out of there. That's exactly what I did. Told me she was a good swimmer, yeah? I just agreed to her word. Got a problem? Take it up with her. I'm rather pleased at the measures Hisui took. That meat grinder called you a plaything, remember? Yet you're the one who treats Lithia like some kind of doll. Maybe if you tried working together with her like a friend instead of always guarding her, you might be better off. Thank you, Hisui. I cannot understand human emotion. I am merely a low-end machine into which a synthetic spirit has been installed. As such, I feel I would be more capable if I could rid myself of it entirely and return to being a mere object. Perhaps then I would no longer fear Claw Seraph's superior abilities and be able to better protect my master. Kunzite, you saying you feel fear? If that word describes what I feel, it is something I did not possess 170 years ago. Me too. However, when I face Claw Seraph now, I detect a clear drop in my performance. Such behavior closely resembles the definition of fear. So, overcome it. I mean, the kid did, yeah? And if that moot can do it, I'm sure you can. Error. Such behavior is beyond the parameters of my programming. Kunzite, come back under the tree. It will provide at least some shelter against the rain. Irrelevant. I am a machine. I feel neither rain nor wind. I'm not going to sing. I recall that song. Hey, I think Ma used to sing that, didn't she? Yes. She used to sing you to sleep with it in your infant years. I'm the one who taught it to her. And you, Kunzite, heard me sing it a long, long time ago. I remember you saying that it warmed your heart. That made me so happy. I'm very lucky to have a mechanite whose kind spirit can feel the warmth of a song. Your conclusion is faulty. I simply said such things because I heard Flora say them to you previously. No, Kunzite, you chose those words to make me happy. There is no coincidence in that. I believe in you, Kunzite. I believe you will vanquish both Claw Seraph and your fear. Do you truly? I'm your master, am I not? If I say so, then you can trust it. Now, let's go back. Even if you can't feel the rain's chill, spirits grow cold when people are apart. It fills me with joy to see you safe, Master Lithia.
本当に良かった。そう感じるこの思いだけは誰かに設定されたものではないと。真に。
I want to believe that this feeling was not programmed by someone, but something that truly belongs to me.
信じなさい。それはあなただけのものよ。
Then keep believing, Kunzite. No one can take what is truly yours.
なんだ歌が
Hey, you guys hear that? Sounds like singing.
この歌は
It's oddly familiar.
いた、ヒサイたちだ。
Are you kidding me? You've been worried sick. They run off and form a glee club? Shut your cookie trap and get us off this damn rock already. We won't be crossing these rapids anytime soon. Sir, Chalcedony will have to fly over and carry them back one by one.
やれやれ
I suppose there is no alternative.
困ってるみたいだね
Oh, I can think of one.
ついでに
I'll not only free you from this rock, but from your pain and fear and the other bits of your miserable lives.
化け物め。
You
そんな
monster.
風に言わないでよ
There is no need for name calling.
その女の方が
Though if anyone is a monster here, it's the woman who destroyed a planet.
そんな罪人に
Kunzite has served this worthless criminal for far too long.
僕が
It's time for justice to be served.
断末魔の
Her final screams will signal his release from bondage, and what sweet music they will make. This robot's a psycho.
要請する。
Everyone, please, my master's life is at stake.
自分に
Lend me the strength to save her. You got it, Kunzite. My man. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro.
絶望と恐怖に満ちた断末魔を聞かせて
Oh, he's fast. What are we dealing with here? No weaknesses. Okay. Keep on it. Alright, nearly done. Ease. You mind? There we go.
僕は最新のエースタイプなんだぞ。
これは
これが
Paradigm shift detected.
リチアに手出しはさせないんだから。
おとなしくしやがれ。
Rest in peace, swords for arms.
この力で琥珀を守る。まだまだ強くなるぜ。
みんなを守れる強さを。
自分が
I won. I defeated an ace model in combat.
やりゃできる
See?
じゃねえか。
What to tell you? Makes some nerve thinking you could beat us. It's like someone's all heart and no flight. Mostly Hark.
早くそいつから
Get away from him.
なぜだ。
Why, Kunzite? Why won't you let me kill
や
her?
らせてくれない。
Why?
なぜなんだ。
Errol, no.
クロアセラフ。
Claws are off. Get him.
琥珀琥珀。
Okay, no. Stay with us. It's not my fault. I wasn't screwing around. She wouldn't be.
傷が深え。
The wound's too deep. We're gonna need more than simple first aid.
だが
Someone has an idea. We're all open to suggestions.
こっちだよ。この先にブランジュ
There's a town called Blanche Villa just over there. It's small, but they've got plenty of medicine.
ベリル、あなたは
Been there before, Battle?
ブランジュは
I was born there.
何でもいいから行こう。琥珀を
Anywhere's
助けな
better
きゃ
than here. Come on, guys. Let's hurry. Oh dear.
こりゃきついぜ。おとといきやがれ。
どこでそんな技術
Let's move.
「油断は禁物だ」
おとといきやがれ。
どこでそんな技術戦闘データ収集完了
Let's get out of here. Okay, save. This is just a save. Good. There's the village, I guess. Okay, let's have a quick break. Hello, Drenna. Happy Tuesday. All is well. Right. Need to have a quick break. I need to cool this room down because it is very, very warm in here. When we come back, we will head to Blanche Villa. We will indeed. Right, guys, back in a moment. Alrighty, we're back. This room is now a few degrees cooler. Brilliant. For 5 minutes. Right. I suppose mechanites like Closer the weapons Minera uses to wage war. He's a Mineran weapon. Affirmative. We mechanoids are categorized into 6 different classes based on our primary purpose. First, there are the models 2 through 10, collectively known as the numbers, which serve basic menial functions. Then there is the all-purpose Jack class, to which I belong, and Inkaros' Queen class, which is focused on will arts. The King class does not take human form. The Joku class, which includes Corundum, is designed for research and analysis. Finally, we have Closerov's Ace class, which has been developed solely for use in combat. As a Jack, I do not possess sufficient combat capability to rival an Ace-class mechanite like Closerov. That's not true at all. After all, you've got great courage, extra hands. Great courage. That's true. It takes an incredibly strong spirit to face down a foe like Closerov that you know you can't beat. You say I have courage. Yet nothing scares me more than possessing the spirit that I cannot fully control. It's no different from the rest of us. There isn't a human being alive who has full control over their spirit. She's right, we worry and anguish and doubt ourselves, but still we fight for what's important. Isn't that what courage is? Kunzai, your spirit has plenty of it. That is beyond my comprehension. Lunch villa in the clouds. It's a pretty slick wall painting. Shoal Haven, yeah. The rock faces here are made of canvas crag. Scraped and smooth, and you've got quality painting material for days. Just mounting over, you can find top-notch pigments for paint. This place is a painter's paradise. I'd totally live here if I were one. You'd think, huh? There's no point painting when your only audience is a bunch of mountain yokels. Beryl? Beryl Benito, is that you? It is you. Oh, thank heavens you're safe. Grammy, I can't breathe. Wow, so that's Beryl's grandmother, apparently. The resemblance is kind of uncanny. Warning, Kahaku's condition is deteriorating. Oh, that little sweet little thing's sick. Let's get her inside and see if we can't make her better. Don't worry, Grammy used to be a nurse. My house is just over there. You keep sheep in the house? Not sheep. A black cloud sheep. She's my pet, and her name is Barrel. Oh, no. You with the green hair, don't be shy. Come in before you catch cold. I appreciate your hospitality, but associating with me will only bring you ill fortune. Nonsense, Beryl's friends are my friends, and my home is their home. And you, armor boy, get in here, so you can pretend to be a knight indoors as well as out. Returned? I'd never have guessed that Beryl would bring this many of her little friends to visit. They've got quite a party. It's been ages since we've had guests, and especially ones this handsome. So, Beryl, which one of these fine young men is going to be my grandson-in-law? None of them. That's not why we're here. Kohaku has one foot in the grave, so how about treating her instead of embarrassing me? Thanks for your help, Grammy. Where should we put Kohaku anyway? Maybe in here? No, not there. That's a spare room. Basically a giant closet, actually. Put Kohaku in my room on the second floor. That should do it. All that's left is to get her rested up. That fever will go right down. Thank you, Beryl. If he hadn't led us here, who knows what might have happened. Promised I wouldn't return until I became a court painter. Desolate times call for desolate manners. Sorry I made you come back before you were ready, Beryl. I'm the one who should apologize. You'd never have been hurt if I wasn't horsing around. But you in danger and you apologize? You're a good person, Kohaku. I'm a huge jerk face compared to you. It's not true. I heard you waited my granddaughter. Thank you so much. Oh, and you can call me Heliodor. You all get some rest now here. We may not have much here, but at least we know how to cook. Heliodor's right. We should punch out for the night. Even mighty heroes like us need their R&R. Man, am I ever stuffed. Haven't had a home-cooked meal like that in forever.
Even in Straga, a man would have to search high and low to find cuisine of this caliber.
The pie was especially tasty. Who would have thought to put peaches in custard like that? You should open a restaurant in the city, Heliodor. You'd have folks lined up around the block. Heck yeah, we don't have a single pie shop in all of Straga. Speaking of pies, I noticed you girls polished off 3 of them all by yourselves. You're going to be alright.
Beryl missed one heck of a feast. Where'd she run off to anyway?
Beryl? Oh, she's probably off the top of the mountain again. She likes to look at clouds whenever she's feeling low. Suppose I should go get her down.
Easy there, ma'am. Are you ill, my lady?
Ill? Posh. Just these eyes of mine don't work as well as they used to. Then we insist you leave the dishes to us. We'll look after Kohaku as well.
You need not concern yourself with washing dishes, master. Such a menial task is far beneath your station.
No, Kunzite, I want to. After 2,000 years, I actually kind of miss doing chores.
Thanks, Lithia. We'll go get Beryl then. Do.
Any good armor? Ooh, there is. It's very expensive though. Oh, let's do some leveling. Oh man, Kunzat's got a lot of points. It's been away too long. There we go. Nicely powered up. That peach pie barrels Grandma made was amazing. You and Master Liffey are clearly aged too much. You should be more careful. However, I do agree that the pie was delicious. I have deemed it worthy of preservation in my recipe database. Recipe database? Do you know how to bake, Kunzite? Affirmative. I'm proficient in all styles of food preparation. In Minera, I cooked all of Master Liffey's meals. Then would you consider opening a bakery with me one day? You're so you can make pies twice as fast as a normal person, cutting our labour costs in half. Don't do it, Kunzite. Sweet as your pies are, the working conditions at Arenas would sour fast. What's this? You aren't happy with working conditions as a labourer? You're requesting a transfer to sales? Approved. You start immediately. I'm just gonna fill out my transfer paperwork. See ya! It's down here. Sheep. They have things. Well, one of them does. Quite a dice. Ooh. That's got to be the way out of the village. Alright, give me this. Another Nam coin. Another savoury. Why do all these sheep have stat boosting items? Very odd. Would you look at this wall? I know it's only a painting, but I feel like I'm under the sea. Yeah, but we're up in the mountains. Why do you figure there's paintings of oceans and cities everywhere? You young'uns aren't too bright if you think mountain folks would waste their time painting mountains. Don't paint what you know. I take it this is yours? You're darn tootin' it's mine. Name's Aragon, and I'm the finest painter anywhere. Most people from here don't ever leave. They up and croak without ever laying eyes on the ocean. That's why I whipped up this masterpiece, so even bumpkins like us can enjoy a taste of the outside world's beauty. Looking at you makes me want to paint beauty of another kind. Any chance you'd model for me? That's tempting. Hey, if you're from Blanche Villa, you must know Beryl Benito. We're looking for her. Beryl? Don't tell me that upstart paint slopper's back in town. Wow. Rude. I knew she'd never be a court painter. She's probably bawling her eyes out on top of this mountain as we speak. I hate to say I told her so, but who am I kidding? I'm dying to say I told her so. Wow. Way to bully a kid, pal. That old man reminds me of Gramps a little bit. $8,800 gold. The mountain peak is right up there. One slip and it's at a 1,000-meter drop down. Oh, great. Thanks for telling me that. Hey, Barrel. Come to cheer me up? I like its little face. Hey, get away already. I don't need shock therapy. Well, if it isn't Beryl Benito. Look at you, girl. Turn away for a second, you go and grow up. Not that it helped much, mind. You're still as plain as warm milk. Wow. Master? I see. You've come here to make fun. Go ahead, laugh away. I'm not any closer to my dream than the day I left. Indeed. I was hoping you'd have grown to resemble that pretty friend of yours. Quite the disappointment, I must say. Take it you met Ines then. Yeah, she's pretty great, all right. Strong, beautiful, smart. And there's Kahaku. She's kind of courageous, and everyone seems to love her. Actually, all my friends are the bee's needles. Heck, one of them's even a freaking crystal knight. Then there's old Beryl. Plain as a door and all the painting skill of an armless hippo. When I look at them, I can feel my spirit turning dark and ugly. That's no way for a future court painter to talk. Other folks don't mean spit. They're them. You're you. Suppose I matured in one way. I learned there's a ton of people out there who can paint like me. Court painter, huh. What an idiot I've been. Stop moping already. How does it make your master look if my best student has the confidence of a wet paintbrush? Yes, some master. Third-rate talent cooped up in a mountain town that isn't even on most maps. I may be third-rate, but you're the granddaughter of a first-rate court painter, Benston Benito. Grampy. Now he was a legend. Alleged he left Grammy alone to pursue his art. The only thing I inherited was his ugly spiria. But that's why my paintings aren't going to be like his. Then perhaps your spiria isn't so similar after all. You should listen to yours and let it guide your brush as its will.
言い過ぎたよ。
Sorry I called you third rate, Master. That was mean.
いいさ。
You didn't say anything that wasn't true. After all, I'm the one letting this beautiful scenery go to waste. Someday, though, I swear I'll paint a gem that does this place justice. It'll be the greatest painting ever painted.
世界一の山頂に世界一の絵。
The world's best artwork for the world's finest mountain scenery. Not a bad dream, Master. You'd better skedaddle on home now, or Heliodor will try and come up here and tan your hide. I don't want her climbing all this way with her failing eyesight.
グランマの目が
Grammy's eyes are going? I had no idea. Huh. Maybe that got better by seeing her granddaughter's shining face. Old age must be getting to me too. I forgot to say something important. Welcome home, Beryl.
ただいま、師匠。
Thanks, Master.
ベリルを連れて帰るのではないのか。
What of our objective? We must escort Beryl home.
うん。
It didn't feel right disturbing them.
ヘリオさんにアラゴ師匠。
It's nice that Beryl comes from a town where everyone's rooting for her.
故郷があったのね。このまま。
I wonder if bringing Beryl along on our journey is the best thing for her.
本当に。あ
I hear you.
あいつには
Ain't like she's got a dog in the fight, yeah?
あのクリード。
Going up against a monster like Creed without a reason is pretty cruel.
故郷に待ってる誰か。
Plus, his family watch for her, waiting for her to come back. These aren't small stakes.
同意だ。
Additionally, if Beryl's spirit is not at optimum capacity, it could adversely affect us in battle.
そうだよね。
Yeah, I get it. Old wishy-washy Beryl is going to hold the rest of the heroes back.
聞いてたのか。
Beryl, hey there, were you listening this whole time?
シングたちこそ僕の話
Now we're even on the leaves dropping.
あの天才宮廷画家。
I had no idea you were the granddaughter of the masterful painter Benston Benito.
そいつはそんなに
Guy must have been some brush fiend.
先代皇帝。
Benito was touted by Emperor Zirconia as the finest of all his court painters.
代表作の
His masterpiece, Bejeweled Princess, is a national treasure. It's said a spirit dwells within the woman's depiction.
だが、新原
But I'd always heard Benito was a lonely man bereft of family.
天涯孤独なの
That's because he left us.
家族を捨てパパとママが山の事故
Even my parents dying in an accident wasn't enough to bring the great Benston Benito home.
あんなやつの絵は偽物
I'll show everyone his paintings were mere scribbles. I'll become 10 times the artist he was.
僕がなりたいのは
I don't care about being a great Semitic or saving the world. I just want to be better than that heartless hack.
それを証明するために
That means I've got to become a court painter no matter what.
ベリル今まで
Sorry for dragging you along with us this whole time, Beryl.
改めて聞くよ。
Stay with us or stay here. The choice is yours, okay?
ここで別れるか。
もし
Yeah, I get
だっ
it.
たらもし僕
How's Kahaki? You'd be begging me to come, but I'm not, so you won't.
分かったよ
This whole thing might as well end here. It's about damn time.
本当に良かったのだ。
That could have gone better.
いいんだ。
How? She decided, didn't she? It's good enough for
自分で決め
me.
たことなら
やれやれ。
You really are dense sometimes, you know
そ
that?
ういうことじゃねえんだろうがな。新原のことは
It wasn't Benston's fault, you know. He tried to come back when Beryl's parents died.
新原は
The Emperor confined Benston to his quarters until he finished Bejeweled Princess. Still, poor Lout made enough bad decisions of his own. There's no covering up for that. I think I was wrong about Beryl. She's grown up far more than I ever imagined. She is a little girl no more. That scrappy spirit is mature enough to fret over real problems. Beryl's home was this way. You sure you should be up, Kohaku? There's no reasoning with that one. I tried everything, but she just won't listen to reason. If there was time to rest, I would, but there isn't. Right, Livia? Serums are being used to siphon will energy into Mysticete as we speak. Energy to fuel a special warping art. If the art is executed, Mysticete will travel within reach of Gardenia, and any hope of stopping Creed will be gone. Are you really okay? Can't afford to stay here because of me. Sorry, Beryl. I wish we had more time. I know you haven't been home in a while. Wait, where is Beryl? Thought you went to get her. She's going to stay here. What? Why? It was her choice, Kohaku. There's nothing we can do. Tad hard to believe, all told. Sure her mind's made up? It's for the best, Heliodor. Perhaps Beryl couldn't bear the thought of leaving her dear grandmother again. Yeah, she seems pretty slap-happy most of the time. She's a lot more clever than she lets on. Mind pass got a message, Heliodor? Tell Beryl to stick with her dream. We'll make sure she has a court to paint in. Now that we're all done crying, it's time we head to Drawning. The stomping ground of Kohaku and yours truly. So let's blow this berg, yeah? Hanging around here is only gonna make it weird for everyone. Oh, Beryl. Alright, off we go, lads. Drawning should be west of here, past the snowfields. Shame Beryl's not here to see you off. That one always has been a little bit skittish. Don't sweat it. Goodbyes can be a rough gig. I will always remember your excellent peach pie, Heliodor. You come have more any time you want. Beryl and I will be glad to see you. I have recorded your secret recipe so that I might aid you in the preparation next time. And I'll take you up on the offer. I'll need to make 10 pies the way these ladies eat. Hey, isn't that... Zerom? Oh no, Heliodor, speak to me. All of the townspeople are confirmed to exhibit identical symptoms. None are responsive. Is it Despair? Could that Zerom have possessed a villager? Alright, you Crystal Knights. Set up a perimeter around town. I'm not recon on those Zerom's stats. Kunzai and I will cover the western sector while Sui and Gol go east. I want a comprehensive survey of any science possession in my hands by the hour. Kaku, Livia, stay here and look after Heliodor. What about me? You are going to track down Beryl. We need her for this one. I'm on it. Fair enough. Barrel, barrel, barrel. There she is. Master? Beryl? Come on. Somebody answer me. There's Corey now, everyone else. I'm gonna be alone forever. You're not alone, Beryl. I'm right here. You are? I mean, yeah, whatevs. Like I care. I just give myself a little pep talk so I'd feel more optimal septic. I'm most definitely not moping. Beryl,
Blancheville is in trouble. It's not just Aragon and Barrow. Everyone in town's come down with despair. Oh no, our Grammy too. Yeah, her too. Trying to track down the Zeroms responsible. But we're going to need your help. Lend us a hand? Grammy and all of Blancheville need me. Gotta protect everyone. Stop by Spirit Link with Aragon and Barrel to see what we can learn. Heard that earlier. They don't have any Zeroms. Then they're not the problem. Let's meet up with the others and put our heads together. Okay. Barrel's got some leveling up. Ooh, that's much better. Search complete. 0 Zeroms detected. Checked inside with everyone in the western half of the village and found zilch. Guess we'll have to look elsewhere. Okay. Guess we'll look over here. The beasts have concealed themselves well. There is no trace of their presence. What could be causing this epidemic? Commander, take over from here. While you go, we call. We'll let you know if something turns up. So be it. May the whale be with you. Okay. Now where do we go? Nothing up there. This entire place is clean. Even the cloud sheep are clean. I'm just slapping off threads here. Let's move on. Okay. Where haven't we looked? Kaka was looking inside Heliodor's Spiria Nexus. Nothing. The Spiria is free of Zeroms. Say something, Grammy. Please. Know any other places the critters might be shacking up?
You know this village better than any of us, Beryl. It's up to you.
しかしすでに村人
We have searched the entirety of Blanche Villa. No Zerums were found in or out of the townspeople's Speria.
どこか見落としてるのか
We
も
must be missing something.
動物のスピリアとか
Did anyone check the animals?
羊たちのスピリアも
Yep, down to the last furry one.
じゃあ何か他のスピリア
Then we're checking the wrong Spirias. Those Zerums have to be here.
他のスピリア
Then pray, what Spiria should we be examining? We've searched every animal and human in the vicinity.
あるよ
Actually, Core's right.
この村には
There's something here with a large Spiria that isn't a human or an animal. Painting.
人間でも動物
It
で
ain't
も
human
ね
or animal,
物に
but it has a
スピリアが
Spiria.
宿る
Can't wait to hear
本
this.
当にあ
確かにスピリアは万物に宿る可能
It is
性がある
theoretically possible for a Spiria to form within anything.
心当たりがあるんだあの奥
We have to check in that room. The one in Grammy's house.
奥の部屋
Which room is this?
僕の家には秘密のア
It's
ト
a
リエがあ
secret
るんだ
painting studio. It's.
早く急い
Look,
で
never mind. I'll explain later. Let's just get there pronto. Okay. Let's rearrange my. What's here?
琥珀もう具合
Okay,
は
are you feeling okay now? Yes, thanks to you and your grandmother.
本当かな
You sure you're
琥
okay?
珀は頑張
I
りす
think
ぎ
you
ちゃ
pushed
うから
yourself way too hard.
でもそれが
That's
私
just the way I am. Do you not like that about me?
全然
No. I don't have any problem with
嫌
you.
いよ
What I hate is my own ugly
僕が
Speria.
本当に嫌い
Alright, let's run it back. It's breathtaking.
山の上の景色だ
This is the view from the mountaintop, right? Did Aragon paint this?
違う
No, it's my grand.
あいつ
It's Benson Benito's last work.
最後の絵だよ僕が赤ん坊の頃家族
We
を
abandoned our family. He had the nerve to come back and paint this when I was just a baby.
あいつはその直後に死んだんだってさ
He painted and painted without saying a word. Then he just upped and died.
ここに描かれている
Who's the woman in the painting?
グランマは成長した僕の
Grammy said it's me as an adult, but who knows really?
描いた絵に
So this is the final work of the departed legend whose works are said to take on Spirias of their own.
ですが
Possible. Not even Minarans could make a painting with a Spiria strong enough to form a Spiria nexus.
僕だって
Look, it's not like I want to acknowledge his paintings of Spirias either.
だから
That's why I will never go in here.
なかったでも
I can't deny it anymore. Something going on with this painting. I can feel it. Well, I'll be dipped in horse fat. She went Spiria linked with a fang.
俺たちも行こう
Let's follow her. I guess. Into the painting, I guess. As you do.
スピルリンク完了
Spiria link complete.
絵にスピルリンクができる
Not in my wildest dreams had I ever imagined Spiria linking with a painting.
油断しないで
Look out, Zeram ahead.
とうとう見つけたぞ
Aha!
みんな
There's our
追いか
culprit.
けよ
After it. Oh, good end of a maze.
不意打ちかよ 次もこの調子で行こう 余裕だぜ
攻撃対象の沈黙を確認。
Ooh. Saffron.
油断はしない。試算させ。
Okay, now we're here. Then let's try this way.
余裕だぜ。
やるな、メテオライト。
カルセドもっと強くなってやる。
Okay, then this one is the only one we haven't taken. Right, teleport there.
油断はしない。
やるじゃねえか。翡翠こそ。
Let's try this one. That was not the right one. So it's gotta be this one. Ooh, a green teleport. We're on the right track. $5,000 gold. I did think we were getting a bit close to the end, but well, we still got a way to go. Right, what skills have you got? Insight. We can't come back to these areas, so any treasure we don't get is lost, but there's nothing unique in any of them, I guess. So it's not a problem. Stuff like, well, can I get weapons from leveling up? So you're not going to worry about missing any weapons. So it's fine. It's fine if you miss stuff, I think. Ow.
きっちりきちきち戦闘終了
What about this one? There's a green one there. Okay, that's deactivated now. So it's got to be right. Yeah. What up there, Kunzite? Just doing all the aerials.
散させる
Okay, what does this one do? Whoa, what is this thing? Commencing substance analysis. It seems to respond to will energy. I recommend using the Sorcerer's Ring. Oh. Conclusion. This device can be used to activate and deactivate channeling circles. Pay attention to which circles are active and which are not when making use of it. Thanks, Kunzite. Let's keep going. Three melange gels. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, if we do this. Hmm.
油断はしない
次の標的はドイツだ
That goes there. Okay, so all of those are deactivated. Right. Hmm.
なメテオライトカルセドン力が湧いてくるぜ。
Right, I'm gonna go on that. That deactivates that. Okay, I think that should do it. Yeah, there we go. Walk across.
油断はしない。よし、先へ行くぞ。
Where do you go? You sent me back here. That's fine though.
手加減は無用だ。
Oh, Kunzite stone. No. I'll have that. Okay, through here. We don't go through there, so we've got to go this way. Oh god, what the hell is this? Right, if we do that, it swaps that one. Hmm. Right, if I press this one. Okay. That does those. Hmm.
自分は人間に近く作られているのだ。仕方ない。
それ逆に不便じゃねえか。まだまだ強くなるぜ。
戦闘を積み重ねた結果だ。
Okay, there we go. Just give me a clear run. Nice. I'm gonna have to get that chest. He's gonna have to go back. They trapped me. They got me with a greed. Should be fine though. Should be able to just... There you go, switch off and run again. It's not so bad.
突破は容易だ
And up. Done. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, where's that boss? Though I doubted the possibility at first, this painting does indeed bear a Spiria.
ベリルのおじいさんは一体
What kind of feelings do you think Benston gave to it? The strength of this painting's Spiria is apparent to even a mechanoid such as myself. All I see is the ice-cold spirit of a man who didn't give a damn for his family.
違うのよ
You're wrong, Beryl. It was the Emperor who forbid Benston from coming
ずっ
home.
と幽閉されていて帰ること
Yeah, right. I'm not gullible enough to believe a story like that.
何
Huh?
どうしたんだ
What's wrong, Beryl? Get back, everyone. Caesar Zerom's on the way.
こいつだ
It's a slug.
起こしてる
Look, this is the Zeron that's been scattering despair across Blanche Villa. Then let's bleed and get it. Gonzalo, you turned stone again. Stop that. We've got a slug to deal with. Ow. Finish it. Yeah.
こそこそ隠れやがって
ひとまずはこれでベリルはなぜゼロムの襲来を警告した
この力で琥珀を守る力が湧いてくるぜ
戦闘を積み重ねた結果だ日頃の修練の賜物だな
I think the Zeroms are getting stronger.
ゼロムは
That one was really
どん
tough.
どん強くなってる
けどこれで
Yeah, now it's history, which means Despair should be too. What's that? It's getting back up? Kaku, watch out!
ベリル琥珀
Beryl, Kahaku.
うわ
ありがとうベリル
Beryl, you saved me.
ー危なかった
Good thing Beryl was on her toes, or I'd be down one sister.
だって声
I
が
only did it because of the voice. What? Why are you all looking at me like that? Didn't you hear it? Negative. The only recent vocalizations have been from those present. And the voice. Oh no. It's you? Why, Grampy? Why tell me this now? Why are you so cruel? Beryl! What happened? I'm not sure, but maybe. Maybe Benston's passion lives on in his final creation. Maybe that's what protected us in the end. Oh wow. Thanks, Mr. Benito. You spoke to your grandfather in that painting, didn't you? He wants to thank you. How the heck did you know that? By looking at this painting. It's overflowing with love for the artist's birthplace and his family. Granny, Beryl, we're back to normal. Whole village is. Blanchevilla owes you kind folks. Thank you. Beryl is the one who deserves thanks. Her rapid processing allowed us to efficiently locate the Zeron responsible. Yeah, Grammy. I guess I'll be here to protect the town from now on. Forever. Do you really want that, Beryl? No, I don't. So sorry about this, Grammy. I want to go with my friends. Then go. I clearly need you. I'm a tough old bird. I'll be fine. Thanks, Grammy. You guys are cool with that, right? Even if all I can do is paint? We're not a team without you, Beryl. We need you. What was that? We're not a team without you, Beryl. We need you. I have no idea how long I've been waiting for someone to say that. Not just because I'm the granddaughter of some famous painter, but because I'm good old Beryl Benito. That's how we've always felt. Right then, off you go. You gonna be okay, Grammy? Told you not to worry about me. It's the same thing to your Grampy long ago and never once regretted it. Grammy's dream has always been that you and Grampy fulfill your dreams. Right now, your dream is to go off with your friends. Hope I'm as tough as you one someday, Grammy. And you will be. You're my granddaughter after all. Now get out there and kick some tail. I will. Bye, Grammy. Koku and Beryl's bestie. Beryl is Gahaku's bestie. Man, are you kidding me? That girl's really taking her time. Goodbyes don't come around that often. Let her eyes leak a little. Starting to think all this crying's gonna leave her change her mind about leaving. No, she'll come with us no matter what. I can feel it. I cannot bear this interminable waiting any longer. I propose that I scout ahead as an advance unit. I propose I'll smack you with my brush if you even think about it. Seriously, can you not wait just a few darn minutes already? I was not suggesting abandoning you, merely wanted to survey the terrain that awaits us. Fine then, leave. See if I care. You crystallites have some icy cold hearts, I tell you what. Hey, what are you doing to the commander? Sir Callus Phony. Oh yeah, that won't come up for a while. Trust me, I know. We're in plans with the ladies. I suggest putting them all on the back burner for a little while. Try being nicer to Beryl from now on, Sir Callus Phony.
I told you before, I do not fancy such proximity.
ベリル
We'll always be together, Beryl. We sure will. Whoa, is that a somatic bond? It finally happened to me. Geez, another one? When will I get one of those doodads?
ひねくれもんだからじゃない
Jackasses don't get somatic bonds.
おめえに言わ
I'll
れたからなんだよ
jackass you!
相馬の力は
The summer strength is directly linked to the emotions of its wielder. Isn't that right, Floor?
さあ行こうかみんな
Okay, now that everyone's here, I think we should be going.
山を降りて北の
Get off this rock, head past the northern snowfields, and we'll be in my hometown of Dronig. I guess Beryl's gone. Jumps at her own shadow, but she's also proud and stubborn. So like Benston.
そりゃ
Like grandfather, like granddaughter, I suppose. She'll be fine. Strength is the power to confront the weakness in your spirit. By the whale, she's got it.
そりゃ
Like grandmother, like granddaughter, I suppose. There, now don't crinkle up your pretty face with crying.
そりゃ無理な話
Can't help it. The tears just come when I look at this painting she completed for her grampy.
この
Well, I'll be. Is that Benston? And Beryl's there as well. That Beryl is really shaped up into a fine painter.
そりゃ
Like master, like pupil, I suppose.
あ
Everyone's together,
あ
whether alive or dead or far away. No matter what, our spirits are one.
離れ これで
Finally, our whole team is together and ready to hunt down Mr. Seat.
まあ正直
You ask me, the team's got a few extra members I wouldn't mind seeing cut.
お兄ちゃん
Dearest brother, do you want me to kick you?
なんて
That was an example of the sort of morale-breaking comments I don't ever want to hear any of you punks say. That's the spirit of Sui.
俺
Feel like I just got to see your true smile for the first time. Really?
でもねシング
If you did, it's only because you and everyone else brought it back to me.
戻してくれた映画みんな
Thank you, everyone. Alright.
ブランジの村
Something about Blancheville that feels so familiar. Really takes me back.
僕の故郷が
You're nostalgic for my town?
シング
You haven't visited it before, have you?
うん
No. I think it's just that my Gramps was a lot like
アラゴ師
your
匠
Master Aragon.
シングのおじいさん
What was your Gramps like, Core?
うん
Well, he had a weakness for large-breasted
目の大
women.
きい女の人に弱かった
Well, that's certainly like Master Aragon. His love of women often approaches criminal levels of sexual harassment. Oh,
でもベリル
and maybe so. You should make the most of him while he's here.
いなくなってから後悔
If he were to pass away and leave you with any regrets, that can be tough.
そうだね
Yes, you're right.
師匠にも
Maybe I'll write him a letter every once in a
手
while.
紙でも書くことにする
Every once in a great while.
シング目をつぶって
Close your eyes, Core. Try to guess where I am.
相馬リングわか
Okay.
るよ
I can tell with our Semitic bond. You're behind me and off to my left with a big grin on your face. Nailed it. Did you sense me too, Kahaku?
わかったよね
Yes, I could feel you from my soma.
バカ野郎
Twit, this is no time to be fooling around. Looks like someone's jealous that he doesn't have any Semitic bonds.
悔しいんでしょ
Like I even give a crap. You know, when Kahaku used to wet the bed, I'd always say it was me that did it. Taking a fall for a sibling like that, that's a real bond. Your touchy-feely soma crap ain't worth nothing compared to that.
そうでしたわ
I remember that.
私
I always used to try to wake her up to go to the party, but she never would. Wow.
ちょっと
Everybody, please. Why would you even bring that up? That was a million years ago. Ugh, we get a bar going any day now, right, Kunzite? I have observed Master Lifia smile for the first time in nearly 2,000 years. I desire nothing else from this world.
ごめんなさい。
Forgive me.
罪人の
After all my sins, I have no right to smile.
そんなこと
That's not true, Lifia. I have a wide variety of functions that can cure your damaged hair. I'm highly proficient in cutting, styling, and shampooing hair. Which services would you like today? Cutting? Shampooing? You didn't want to get your hair done? You seemed so upset that it was damaged. I was talking about the hairs on my paintbrush. Oh, whoops. Probably should have minded my own business. Yeah, Core. Stop being nosy, snoopy, stalker guy. Damn it, I'm nosy, snooper, stalky guy. But on the other hand, Core's concern for his friends really is one of his finest qualities. Affirmative. Now, have you decided to take advantage of any of my beautician functions? I'm good.
突破は容易だ。やるな、メテオライト。カルセドにこそ。
Ooh, treasure. Quite specific.
手加減は無用だ。 切って打ち抜いて飛散させる。
Go visit Tect. That sounds like a good idea. But it's a long way back. I'm sure we'll get an airship at some point. We can do some backtracking. I'm sure Amethyst will turn up again. I'm sure they didn't establish an airship earlier on for no reason.
飛散させる。日頃の修練の賜物だな。
Give me that. A Nam coin. And there's whatever the name of the thing was. Just got a load of points to spend. Ooh, look at that. That is a very big attack boost. Very nice. That's what we like to see.
do. There we go. Plenty of stat boosts for everybody. Let's check out these new weapons. Ooh, that's much better. Oh yeah, new weapons for everyone. What we like to see. Okay, there we go. All boosted and everything. The will-wisp spring. Where's that? Don't know. Game's giving me hints about where to backtrack, but I can't remember where they are, and I need some way to backtrack. Right, well, we will leave it there for now, and we'll do some more next time. Obviously, we've still got more to do. Clearly not going to finish the game just yet, but that's fine. More adventures for us. Right, guys, let's finish up for the day, shall we?